Well, the secret is out. Flags for Good is partnering and collaborating with our friends down the street at People for Urban Progress. Here is the full story of this collection, how we turned a bunch of these into a bunch of these. Ever since Flags for Good started, we would always end up with production errors. Like anything, they would just be, small spots or ink stains or just something that made the flag, it never felt right to sell it at full price. But it also never felt right to throw it away. And so these flags just started piling up in a box in my garage. And so literally, I moved that box across the country. When I moved to Indianapolis, I got this nice office, I got 3 employees. That box was still in my new garage. And one of my employees said, Michael, why don't you just go give that to People for Urban Progress? They can upcycle and use, material to make incredible stuff. And instead of me telling you Pup's whole story, I'm just gonna hand this over to Jason.
If you had never been to Indianapolis, one of the first things that greeted you in our skyline was the 60,000 seat capacity stadium with a bright, iconic white dome on top of it. When it was announced that the Hoosier Dome was being demolished, there were citizens here in the state that asked the question, what are you going to do with that iconic roof? Turns out, there was no plan. People for Urban Progress really got its start by thinking that there was something better than just throwing away this material. There was 13 acres of material that was salvageable. Our journey started with making just 1,000 bags from this Teflon-coated fiberglass material. And 10 years later, we're still not at the end of that journey. But along the way, we've found we can use our skills to create other products. Amtrak leather seats to make travel bags, hot air balloons from Conner Prairie, and now working with our friends down the street in Flags for Good to upcycle their pride flags into fashion. Okay, so I will admit that cutting a pride flag at first felt a bit odd, but I think our team did a great job taking a flag and making it into something that you can now carry with you everywhere you go. Every one of these bags is handmade, unique from different parts of the flag, combined with the roof material of the Hoosier Dome, that if you are lucky enough to get your hands on one, it will be the only one like it. We are very proud with how these Pride bags came out, and we look forward to seeing what other cool products we can make with flags.